Action. I love it. Let's do it. I thought I got hosted for a second by 1,000 people. So here we are, 0-0. 7 seconds. And drips in for the first goal of the series. And I hope Piper's okay. But here we are, 1-0 Astros. I think they changed their name to Flippy Floppy or something, but there was a mix-up.
I'm in danger!
So I just kept it with what was most consistent on the website, and that is Astros against the Canadian Comets. Both 3-0. Here's the response from Birch Jr., captain of the Comets. Sean gets 50 right there by Bad Bobby. Couldn't finish it on the back end, but there it is. 1-1. And then now on the kickoff, 2-1, the Comets take the lead.
That's a spicy meatball!
Still not working. But Comets take a 1-goal lead here. Drippin wins the face-off. Back to orange corner. Birch having a tricky time negotiating the ball away as Drippin crashes in. Sean sends it out. Backflip from Bobby. And looky here, Birch. Rossi says it's going to be close. Birch says, not on my watch, not in game one. We haven't had a minute pass yet. And there's already a 2-goal difference between the teams. Kickoff there. Sean backs up, doesn't get the corner 100. Passes back off the wall to his captain, but left him in no man's land as Birch picks up the hat trick. So 1-4 here for the Comets. They are having a beautiful start. You really wouldn't want it any other way if you're either a Canadian Comets player or fan. As Sean touches, it's floating. Bad Bobby gets a really high for that one. Drops it down to the turf. Birch, he's gonna take his time. He already has 3 goals. Carried it over off the wall. Sean sends it away. Half clear, doesn't cross midfield, and there he goes. Birch with the ball again. Drippin on defense. Waiting to play. Another close one there as he collects a save. Sean floats it over. Nice shot there. Saved by Bad Bobby. 50 there, goes wide. So Comets look like they've slowed down a little bit. You know, a 3-goal differential here with their lead. Sean drives it into the corner. Drippin sends it on, try to keep it going. Defender, and Sean cleans it up.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Cut the lead in half, 2-4 here, and we get signs of life from the Astros. They started hot. They started with the lead, and then almost immediately after, 3 unanswered goals against them. As Drippin looks to dribble. Birch knocks him away, knocks him off the ball, and he'll get 50. Sean going toe-to-toe with Bad Bobby. Slides underneath the wall. Demo there.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Touch there, nice 50. Just pops the other captain out as Bobby's drops it into midfield for his captain shot there, but Sean plays it well on defense as we're ticking down to the 2-minute mark. Nice aerial adjustment here. Dripping goes up and in. As the Comets bump into each other in the net, unable to save that one. And slowly but surely the Astros are climbing back into this one. 50 out there, dropping midfield. Drippin sends it up the wall. Birch sends it right back. Nice back and forth here. Another corner, no touch. As Bad Bobby tries to catch. Floated in the air. Seeing who's down. He's going to land into the lap of Sean. Sean looking for some bump and grind in there. In the corners, Birch dribbles, flicks. Drippin with the save. Touch air to the back wall. This looks like the tying goal. Sean not around. Close enough to get into the play, but not close enough to shoot his shot as we're down to 60 seconds. And yeah, that would have been the tying score. Would have made things very, very interesting. Even more so than they already are. Sean will get 50. Bad Bobby drops it down. His captain's there. Drippin escorts the ball over to his wall. Buttons the cat. What up, Buttons? Look at Birch with the carry, but Drippin with another save. He's had a few here. Sean with collecting his first of the game. A one-hopper. This looks hard. Birch comes in, and it's a breakaway play. It's going to be a foot race here. 50 there around midfield, goes straight up, falling back down by Birch. Already on the case. And Sean collects it, ticking down to 10 seconds to run out of time. Astros on defense here. And that's goal number 5. That should seal the deal. As Birch was all over the place in this game 1. So it will be the best of 5, obviously. 8 more seconds here. But it looks like the Comets strike first. $50 there in the corner. Yeah, they need 2 goals, do the Astros, and doesn't even look like they'll get one. So we'll end with the demo Comets. Again, go up 1 in the best of 5 series. 2 more wins will keep them undefeated 4-0. Elizabeth Herbert's in the chat, loving it. And Birch, not only the captain, but also a shooter, a goal scorer. 5 goals here, 0 assists, 0 saves. I mean, who needs them, really? 10 shots total from them, 5 saves from the Astros total, 4 from Drippin, and that's pretty much what we were seeing there, but just let 2 too many by as we get ready for game number 2. Touch it from Birch. Drop it down, crosses the goal. The stat line will show a shot there, but that was a... But that was a pretty good pass. Bad Bobby not playing close enough to capitalize. Sees in the air. Sean collects and makes a save clear, but then he'll eat a 50 by Bobby. Another 50 here. Birch just a little too far back. And I don't know if it's part of the game plan, but the Comets seem to be playing on their heels a little bit. Or perhaps they just weren't ready for these particular plays. We get a shot and save right outside the orange net. Birch to Sean. Going against the wall. Looks like Birch has the advantage. It was off the wall, and Sean sends it. That looks like a snipe from here. Bad Bobby can't get to it. What a shot there.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
So Birch Jr., he didn't hesitate coming off the wall into the air at the ball, but once he started making the touch, he didn't really know what to do with it, and that will turn into an easy shot for Sean. 1-0 Astros, but if you're just joining us, the Astros had a 1-0 lead early in game 1, but weren't able to hang on to it as we get a shot and save here. Drippin' and Bad Bobby on the play. Birch beats one man. Drippin' pops it up, and he'll get 50'd. Sean needs to help out, but not close enough to the play as he cleans it over Bad Bobby. Nice steal. Birch Jr. fends off the 2v1 to perfection. Getting the dribble himself. Another shot for him. Turned pass. But it'll remain 1-0 as Bad Bobby's looking to change that. Beats both members of Astros at midfield. And Drippin' recovers just in time. Hold on. Not out of the woods yet as Sean helps with the clear. I like the game flow from both teams right now. Both teams just playing what's being given. Not doing too much. And just waiting for something to break loose. And there's the patience pays off. Bad Bobby on the board.
Can I get a oh yeah?
So earlier in this game too, there was a few missed opportunities from the Comets, and they would have had more goals, but they were just, again, not close enough to the blue net to take advantage. But you see the positioning there from Bad Bobby. Looking to correct that. Here we go. Racing back, orange corner. Bad Bobby collects it off the wall. He might get robbed here. Sends it to Sean. Sean pops it away. Birch with a catch. He might be low on boost. Drippin'. Assessing. Now he wants to catch and dribble. He'll get cleaned as Birch Jr. comes sliding in. Sends it at the crossbar. And Bad Bobby finishes it on the rebound.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
Sean was there on defense, but it looked like he got a little spooked. Birch went really close to the goal on his shot. Maybe Sean was thinking bumper or demo on him, and he never really got to defend against the ball, again off the backboard. And that's how we have goal number 2. So here it is. If Canadian Comets keep this up, then that'll be the second time in a row that they were able to come back from a 1-0 deficit and collect the win. But we'll press on. Only a 1-goal difference here. Bad Bobby wins. Sean to collect it, sends it right the other way. Touch here. Hold on. Cross shot. And Birch Jr. wrestles it away to the corner. 50 there. Drippin' trying to pop an airmail. Hold on. Goal number 3. It's Bad Bobby. The hat trick for him. Birch Jr. had 5 goals last game.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So Bad Bobby showing us what he could do here. 3 to his name currently. Minute 22 left. Floating to midfield. Sean sends it away. It looks like a high one. Could be rebounded. Drippin' with the half flip, trying to catch up to the play. And my guy Bolts is raiding with 3. What up, Bolts? What up, Raiders? Chat, please check out Bolts, another one of our community casters. Feel free to schedule them for your IGL matches, your IGL playing pleasure. And here we are, down in 40 seconds. Bad Bobby, 50's out. Shot there for Drippin', no more than that. And this looks, it is Birch. He had the 5-goal performance in game 1, so it only makes sense that he gets one here. 37 seconds to go, and another 3-goal hole that the Astros have to overcome. Played some Yakuza. Yeah, I saw you talking about that. I don't know what that is. Stream's going well. Going well. We have 2 undefeateds right now. Canadian Comets looking to pull away and assert themselves in this really competitive division that I actually just casted on Saturday. But just keeping up with this. 50 there. Dripping up against the wall. They're out of time here. Just 10 seconds remaining. They will take this game 2 loss. Hold on. 1 more. Seconds left. And Bad Bobby gets it in. Goal number 4. 2 seconds remaining on the board. Just pad the stats a little bit. Let's get through this one. Ooh, I like that rocket. It's an action-adventure beat-em-up game. I like beat-em-up game. But here we are, the Comets. Astros might take their first loss of the spring split here. It is match point now. Comets only have to win 1 more to seal the deal on this one. And regardless who wins, we will get a post-game interview with either captain, no matter, depending on the winning team. But right now, it's looking like it'll be Birch. Bad Bobby, 4 goals, 1 assist. 4 assists here from Birch. So he didn't have the scoring performance that he did in game 1, but heavily involved as they collect 11 shots there. We'll try to finish this up. Comes the kickoff. Sean with the win. Bad Bobby goes to the corner. Has boost to spare and a dunk there. Sean will be the first on the ball. Demo.
Medic!
Haven't been too many of those. Teams have been operating without him, but perhaps the Astros want to take this landscape to a more physical game. They need to figure out something. And there's goal number 1. Dripping crashes into that one.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
And gets the goal 1-0, 30 seconds in. And, you know, if you're just joining us or you've been here the whole time, we've seen this from the Astros early on. They'll get a 1-0 lead, and then the wheels will just fall off on the game for them. It'll rain and then pour. And they really don't have an answer for the Comets once the Comets get going. Well, we'll see here. Dripping. Depending on Sean here. Sean looking to dribble. He's got Birch Jr. trying to shadow. He does it well. Sean still on the ball. Gets 100 in the corner. Looking for his captain. He's right behind. Kind of hard to back pass on that degree. And we get nothing. Bad Bobby sends it away. Touch there. Comets will stay on offense. Birch touches clear. All the way to the other side of the field. Good flip there. As Bobby collects. Come out of the corner. And Sean will dive on it. Fills it off the wall. Dripping with the 50. That one might go in. The angle. And Birch Jr. Ball goes right to him. As he pushes it away from the orange net. Touch it from Drippin. Sends it. Good cross. Sean not quite ready for that one. Hoodie says, this is the tier I'll be in next season. It's a good one. Tier 3. I have a soft place in my heart for all of the tiers, but tier 3 is really cool. That's where people start turning a corner as far as mechanical abilities. But yeah, it's usually a fun watch. Sean looking to dribble. He runs into a whole bunch of Birch. Nice play here. Goes wide. Bad Bobby gets possession. Nice touch there from Birch. On net, but not fast enough. Is Drippin. Puts it to the wall. Goes in. Sean on the shot. Goes wide. Right post. I'm champ 1, almost champ 2. Okay. Yeah, nice. Yep, you'll be right in here. You wouldn't go up to tier 2 until C3. Touch here from Sean. Carrying it over. I like it. Has 50 boost to spare. try to take it over. This is an empty net if anyone wants it, and it's dripping. Comes in for goal number 2.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And that was just too perfect of an opportunity. You look on the replay, and Drippin was driving away from the play, but he saw all the confusion outside the net, flipped a bitch, and made the shot. 2-0 for Astros. And if they want to win this, it'll be on the strength of a reverse sweep. So we'll see here. Comets, they're not looking like themselves. And look at Sean! Almost turned in a clip and almost went up 3-0 against the Comets, which they have not gotten a win against yet in this series. Let's touch here from Birch. Had a defender there in Drippin', but can't get to it. 2-1, and this has to make Astros and Astros fans uncomfortable. They've seen one too many comebacks as that shot goes wide. Bad Bobby pops up to himself, try to read it off the wall. Goes right wide as Birch comes in. But just as I was saying, the Astros need to stay focused, try to just grind out this last minute or so and stay on top, something they haven't been able to do. And just try to right the ship on the series. Fury, how busy is your lineup? I have this game, another one, and then I'll be done for the night. Why, what's up, Icarus? You just hanging out? Hold on, Bad Bobby doing a little more than hanging out there. He collects the shot, but gets turned away by both Astros members. This one falls back to Drippin'. Nice 50 there. Goal number 3. Hard to save. And Drippin' does get in.
Stay golden, pony boy.
And it looked a little close, but that would have been a almost impossible save to make. Birch just close enough to get into the replay. 40 seconds left, and it looks like the Astros might get their first. Trickers has a game tonight that got thrown together last minute. Don't think we have a cast. Damn, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it tonight. I'm just doing these two and then shutting down, man. Bolts might be in here. What up, mom's friend? Bolts, you want some of this action? And here we are. We were talking about raining and pouring. And now it is Astros that have a 3-goal lead here with 13 seconds left. I hadn't heard your outsiders stay golden, pony boy. Well, you know, some of my sounds are references of references. So that's when the chick from Step Brothers says it in the bathroom scene. That's where that one's from. Toaster has also arrived. What up, Toast? Well, here, a nice team play from the Comets. But with 7 seconds left, I think this one is about done. Oh, good. Keep up the great. Thank you, Icarus. Good luck on your match, man. I know you guys are on a revenge tour this split. So here we are. Astros don't want to be swept. They do not want their perfect season to end in such a manner, or to be shut down that way. And they will get a win in the game. Game 3 on the series. I can't talk. But Drippin', hat trick here, assist, save, 4 shots from them. So that's what I was pretty much seeing from this match. It seemed a little slowed down. Both teams playing with a little more patience, and that seemed to be the advantage for the Astros. Let's see if the Canadian Comets want to turn up the heat here in game number 4. Touch air, big 50 win from Drippin' back to the corner. Butch on the case. Sends the other side of the field. Toaster says reverse sweep incoming. I know everyone's a big fan. They like the drama. They like They like the intensity, especially just in Game 5 series alone. But we'll see here. I mean, Astros looked mighty prepared to do so in game number 3, but we'll see. We're 0-0 here now, 30 seconds in. As Sean is battling midfield. Touch there from Drippin. He's got eyes on net. And he'll get robbed by Birch. And then he'll...
Metro Boomin wants some more.
On the demo play, Birch was like, should I dribble? Should I pass? I'll just cream him. Opens it up, and then he'll chip it in past Drippin. And the Comets go up 1-0. And they probably feel the same way. They probably feel that similar pressure that Astros may have felt mid last game. Is Comets probably feel like they just gave up a sweep, and they let the Astros back into this. So let's see if they're more assertive. I think this is the first time the Comets have started a game 1-0. I think all their other wins have been on comebacks. We'll see here in the corner. Bad Bobby is there on the play as well. He bumps Sean. Drippin keeps it going. He's behind the play. This looks like a tie. The ball was just a little too spicy coming around the bend. Drippin sends it away. Nice carry here. Look at Drippin. That's what you need.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
It's Bad Baby? No, it's the rapper chick, isn't it? I haven't heard one of her songs. Well, I appreciate the correction, but you're blowing my mind right now. And Birch, I know how to say that name. Nice dribble play here.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah, I'm with Buttons. That's how I thought it was pronounced. So, with that being said, the player, like the IGL player that we're watching, might want it pronounced differently. Or Dan R might be trolling me right now. Good troll, I think. Touch here. Yeah, Toasters is on board. Yeah, you're going to break my brain. Gaslighting of the century. But here we are, 3 minutes in, and Canadian Comets are in familiar air here. They have a goal lead. They're looking to build on it. They're already on offense again, trying to negotiate this ball out of the corner. Drippin flips the field. Sends the other way. Shot on! And Bad Bobby, yeah, he might have took the scenic route back to rotate. Wasn't in position, wasn't ready for defense. And it's now 2-2. Astros trying to come back, keeping reverse sweep hopes alive. I know the chat wants it. Touch there from Birch. Cross here, Sean. Great touch from him. Both members of the Astros were in precarious positions. Neither of them looked like they were ready to play defense. But Sean flips back and gets a nice push out as he loses the 50 here. Birch, we know he's no stranger to demoing. Let's see what he wants here. Flips up midfield. Touch there from Sean. Nice 50 there. Save from Bobby. You know, and if Birch wins, I'm going to ask him in the post-game interview just to be sure. It's Bad Baby. I'm going to stick with Bobby, and then if the Comets win... No, I probably will, but I'll talk to Birch right now. But he is just playing lights out. The Comets had the hiccup in game number 3, weren't able to sweep. They put the brooms away, and now they'll just be happy with the dub. Under 2 minutes here. Oh, my bad, Dan. Let me... Touch in there. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. This one's almost over. Dylan, appreciate the sub. Is that the French flag Bad is using? It looks like it, yeah. So touch here. Only a 1 goal difference before this beautiful play.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And Mom's friend is calling it. He thinks 4-2 is just insurmountable by the Astros. They have the time. Demo here, and that might be the nail in the coffin. He knows. And as we're talking about it, a minute 19 left. And yeah, everyone is calling it. They were pulling for the reverse sweep, but that's it. Can't stay long. Just want to drop by, say hi. Have a good night, man. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate you dropping in. Peace out. Add Lionel Messi to the soundboard. There might be something cooking. There might be something cooking. We'll see. We'll see. Touch there, 50. It's bouncing away from everybody. 50 in the corner. Sean on the breakaway. They're down 3 goals. A goal here would make things mighty interesting. Touch here. Sean on the other end. Does he want the shot? Waits just a little too long. Drippin gets the shot. Birch with the save. Making Birch Sr. very proud here. 20 seconds. Crossing. Crossing! And that's how it'll end.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
A huge miscue from the Astros on the defensive side of thing, and the Comets just showing off their bloodlust there. Toaster says the demos, yeah, hold on. One to grow on. Dripping with the shot. Again, just padding the stats at this point. It's 12 seconds. They need 3 goals. Very good shot here for Drippin. The Astros, you know, they've been having a winnable. Yeah, I never want to say never on this channel. I've seen wild shit. But 3 and 12, I just don't like that, you know. The clock is just ticking away. And it might be another goal for the Comets. And it's down to the turf. Comets win 3-1. GG's to both teams. So we'll see here. Let me see. Let me try to get that link that Dan posted. Don't post it again, Dan. I think I can get it. Baby or Bobby? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let me set up for this here interview. Call out to Birch. It's bad, baby. That is me. Okay. Man. Crazy. But whatever, Oyster, GG's to you. Let me call your guy.
How's it going?
Birch, can you hear me all right?
Yes.
All right. Good win, man. I don't know if when you saw it on the schedule, you saw that both of you guys were undefeated, but did that psych you out at all if you did scout it?
We were aware, but we were pretty confident because we're going up the ranks in High Champ 3, so we're playing pretty good right now.
Okay. So just one of those good seasons. How long have you guys been together?
We've been playing since the beginning. So I got the 2015 tag, so we've been OGs and we've been playing ever since.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. That definitely helps. So so what were you seeing out there on the field from the Astros, and what were you guys able to do against them?
Well, their corner clearances, we were playing really aggressive. We
Okay.
kind of do the die or yeah. It's just the corner aggression, and then everywhere else we were really aggressive and good 50s. But
Right.
they definitely had us on the third game where they kind of played it a little bit more aggressive on their end, so that worked out for the best of them. But everything else, they gave us a little too much room to like do our flicks, and yeah, we saw a little bit more openness than other games.
Right. So what were the comms like between you and Royster after that game 3 loss?
Oh, we were all good. We were confident after like the first two, and so yeah, we just came in the next one, kept our play style, but we've been playing for so long that we don't really need to calm that much. So it's like
really okay.
We're just chilling.
I casted this twos team one time. They were twin brothers. And,
oh really? That's sick.
Yeah, and they said that they hardly calm. They said like never. But then I casted a 5-game series with them, and they're like, yeah, that one was rough. We had to make call outs and do things we're not used to doing.
I mean, once you play with the same guy all the time, you just know how they play. So
yeah, exactly, and it
I'm
means
definitely more of a passer. So I'm usually the more aggressive guy in the corners, and then Roy's the finisher. But he wasn't scoring today, so I took over and got a lot of goals today. So it's good.
Yeah, so we were glued to the action, but we started a debate in the chat. Dan R was in here. I don't know if you know him, but I was saying Bad Bobby because I had heard people say it that way before, but apparently it's Baby, and my world is just crashing down around me.
Oh come on, man! It's Bad Baby.
It's Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
There's so many babies. I feel like she's trying to capitalize on that craze. There's Little Baby. There's Da Baby. And then just Baby, and then now Bad Baby. You're telling me this is too much. I need to write like my senator or someone about this.
Listen, I'm actually playing with Bad Baby. She's pretty awesome, right?
I haven't heard a song. I will be honest. I think I've actively avoided them, but
sometimes our Discord is bumping, so we got to be aware of Bad Baby at all times.
How many IGL circuits have you played in? Have you guys played in?
This is the first one, so yeah, we haven't played at all in IGL. And
okay, awesome.
It's been a lot of fun since all sports in real life are canceled. We play soccer, so it's a good mix up for the week.
Oh, just to satisfy your competitive edge.
That's right. 'Cause rank gets really tilting and kind of toxic, so. It's been nice to
kinda, yeah. Definitely kinda.
So
yeah, and then obviously just with the circuit structure of this, it's just that much cooler and it holds intrigue a lot easier.
We were saying we want more games during the week because sometimes we play out each Monday, and it's like, man, it'd be awesome just to have a couple more games during the week. So I might join in another like league or something like that, like the 3s or 1s. Because you can't do the 1s until you actually play a circuit. So
right, exactly. Yeah, which I do like that they did it that way. They just IGL just has an issue with like new members coming in and then just dipping out before they finish the season. So obviously there's a lot of forfeits and a lot of teams get suspended, but it ends up ruining brackets, and people will just get those automatic wins. Yeah, so and it happens more often in 1. So I like that they built that in. So. You guys say more games? Do you take any scrimmages or anything?
No. Right now, before the game, Roy was napping till 7:30, so I was a little nervous that we were going to get warmed up. But yeah, we just play ranked, and that's pretty much our warm up because we're playing higher guys in ranked right now. Because at the beginning of the season, we were a low champ, so it kind of gave us the favor in this season. But now we're back to champ 3 and playing good competition. So that's
awesome.
Our warm up.
Awesome. So, obviously we'll just assume that you'll stay trending that way. That means for the summer circuit, if you guys return, you'll be in tier 2, which is gritty. It's gritty out there.
It'll be good competition. So this is a good warm up just to get into it, and hopefully we can continue to get the wins.
Yeah, so it'll be awesome if you guys, have your first IGL appearance in Tier 3, if you go all the way to finals and finish up first, and then boom, just transition to Tier 2. But yeah, there's some killers up there, because it tops out at GC1, and yeah, it's just pretty intense.
That's the goal. We'll eventually be GC, so
right.
One day, but we keep on losing, so we still chant 30. We go on these losing streaks, and it's just so painful.
Yeah. All right, man. I don't have too much for you. Congrats. 4-0. Beautiful season. You have the floor. Your shout outs, any plugs that you may have, or anything else you want to mention. Take it away.
Oh, just shout out to the girlfriend watching. She's always a good supporter. So Liz,
I saw her. She said, let me see if I quoted properly. She said yes one time, and I never heard from her again. And that was like early on. That was like game 2 or something.
She's watching the Senators and this, so sometimes she's going back and forth. But she's a trooper, and then also the teammate is Royster, and he's doing really good this season. So.
And Royster wants a shout out for Dan R. You guys' biggest fan.
Oh, Dan R is amazing. He's keeps us going during the nights. He's in my dreams all the time too.
That's one of the best shout outs I've ever heard, Dan. You should be proud.
Anyways, thanks for casting. I
definitely
really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for talking to me, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thanks.
Peace.
Cheers. Bye.
All right. The Comets, they stay perfect, 4-0. Shout out to the Astros. I know we had some Astros people in the chat where they were talking. Liz is here. Liz, appreciate you stopping by. Cheering on the boyfriend. They handle business. They look very, very good. They're gonna. Comments? Is that wrong too? How many more things can I be wrong about? Comments? Oh, Dan. Okay, I see what happens. I was like, oh, come on. Quit fucking me up. All right, let me see here. Hold on. Hold on. We may have an interview with the losing team captain. He's messaging me right now. I don't usually do it, but if they won, I'm down. I never shut the hell up, so. Oh, let's do that. Let's hear from him. I appreciate him being willing. It's very, very disappointing to take a loss when you were undefeated, to finally be defeated. But let me make the change here. All right, there's Meek. All right, so you have so many different names. You're on Discord. You're Meek and IGL, and then you're Drippin'. Say that name. I was only just saying Drippin' just to stay safe.
Yeah, no one really knows how to say it. It's Drippin' and Margellas.
Okay, yeah, glad I didn't guess. And then I was saying Bad Baby wrong the whole time too. It's been a nightmare, man.
Yeah, I heard it in the background.
So appreciate you coming on, talking to me. I don't like to bother the losing captain with an interview, just because I don't really know where the headspace will be at. I know that I'm not the most fun to talk to after a loss, but appreciate you coming on. What were you seeing out there?
I mean, in the first game, we were going in pretty confident because our like the main play style that we've used to get to like where we were at our 3-0, we didn't we weren't really prepared fully because we were just getting really flustered in the beginning of the game, and up until that point we hadn't even dropped a single game in a series yet.
Oh my god. So they've all been sweeps up to this point?
Yeah, so
damn.
When we lost that first one, it really hit, and then the second one
sorry to cut you off. I appreciate you telling the story. So just that first game was the first just game loss all season, and then that was just like a punch in the gut, and you guys never really got out of your head from there.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a little angry at Rocket League all day today. I was playing ranked earlier today, and I went on a 11-game losing streak.
Oh, you gotta take a break at 5, my man.
Yeah, I know.
5 losses, you just got to dip. You only play worse and worse.
I just thought maybe I could get that one win and it would kickstart it. But I mean, that's what I was also thinking with this game.
Right.
We in the second game, we didn't really know what was going on. We weren't playing the way that we normally do because
Right.
normally we try to play aggressive and we just put on goals. And in our last couple games, all of our games, we had a crazy amount of goals in every single game. So like it was
this was
not
just night
something
and
we were
day
used
then.
to. Yeah, and then like in the middle, right after we lost the second one, I talked to my teammate. I know him in real life, so we're close.
Yeah.
And I was saying like we need to get it together and play because I noticed that they played really aggressive,
Right.
and we were just giving up goals on things that there's nothing we could really do about it. I remember there was 2 or 3 goals where I got a 50 or Sean got a 50 and it just went right to him, and there was nothing we could really do.
Yep.
So I said we should play more defensive, and we won game 2.
Yep.
We were doing good in game 3, but or game 4.
Yeah, I acknowledge that midstream because you guys, your patience. If you wanted to play more defensive, it definitely showed up. It changed the pace. Like it looked completely different than the first 2 games. The game 3, the one you guys won. But I think, again, maybe you guys outthought yourselves, or got ahead of yourselves. But the Comets were able to pick up the pace probably a little more, and I think that probably got you guys out of your defensive game plan again.
Yeah, I mean, we just really weren't on it today.
Yep.
I'm definitely excited I'm pretty confident that we're gonna make it a lot farther than this.
Right.
So, I'm pretty excited if I get the chance to play them again because I hope that we can do better next time. But I mean, they played a great game, honestly. There was just really nothing we could do. We gave it our best effort at the end and just didn't turn out well.
Definitely.
We started to break down in like the moments that mattered, but you can't win them all.
Yeah, I've casted. I think the chances are good. You guys catch each other later in the playoffs in that bracket. I mean, all you got to do is just keep winning until you see them again, or they lose. But it's definitely possible. I've casted a handful of those kind of revenge grudge matches. They're always exciting, and both teams are always ready for it. Both teams have usually improved a considerable amount from the first matchup, so it's always pretty intense and exciting to watch. So that would be great for you guys. Two good teams. I can't believe you guys hadn't lost a single game.
Yeah, we got put up against some good teams. It's just I don't know. We were just really aggressive in our first 3 games that we played against them. We just like put on constant pressure, and once in this game, once we tried to do that and they kept getting those clears that would go in the 50s, it kind of like broke us down a little bit, and we just didn't really know what to do, and we all got lost. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them again. I know that we will. I know we're gonna go farther. I don't plan on feeling this way again.
yeah, and that actually kind of leads into a point I want to make. Is it's kind of good that the only silver lining I would say is it's good that this happened in the regular season, because what I've seen with a lot of undefeated teams that make it into the playoffs is they're not really quote unquote battle tested. So they finally get that first punch in the mouth of the season, and then they don't really know how to handle it. And I think that's what you're talking about a little bit. So I think it's better, obviously in week 4 than round 1 or 2 of the playoffs, where everyone's a good team in the playoffs. So yeah, it's probably what you guys needed, and you're definitely not done.
Yeah, I mean, I play for some other leagues too with 2v2 and 3v3, so I've gotten pretty used to like the whole like play style of, and most of the ones I play are best of 5.
Yeah.
So these are a lot longer, and in a couple of them we've had times where we lose the first 2 games and then we come back and we win.
Right.
So but my teammate, he was kind of he is my real life friend. I was gonna do this with one of my other friends, but there was some problems with his stuff, and me and Sean made the team last minute. So I mean, I think we're gonna be in good shape for the rest of the season.
I think so.
Just this one game, we'll get over it.
Yeah, I think so. Well, good talking to you, sir. I mean, the chat, they were rooting for you. They love a good reverse sweep. but it it didn't happen that way. Anything else from you, sir, before we take off?
No, I'm good. Thank you for casting, though.
Definitely.
I'd book you again if it's possible.
Yeah, it books up quick, so Mondays are usually pretty good. I'm also pretty available, and then DM me if you don't see something. Sometimes I'm able to get some special requests going, but yeah, just let me know, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for casting, Doc.
Yep, peace.
Peace.